Good morning, everyone. Morning, Bob. Welcome to the Hackettstown Plant Quality Review. Let's take a look at the milk chocolate quality in particular for the last 24 hours. Dale?
What's the spec on that one, Dan?
Peanut fun size 18.
Coal looks real nice, nice and shiny.
Good print? Looks good?
Good.
Everybody has a voice, okay? And what I mean is anybody can question the quality of any order. And the standards are very simple. Put yourself in the position of the consumer. If you wouldn't be happy with what you're going to give them, don't give it to them. My name's Roger Kuntz, and I'm the supply director for Mars Direct. Color is in my life, both at work and at home. On my days off, I like to play paintball. You get a chance to release some pent-up stress for the week and hunt your friends.
This is the best job in the world. We make 100,000 tons of milk chocolate and peanut M&Ms here. We don't have any trappings that you typically see in a large corporation, such as fancy offices and indications of a class system. We all punch a time clock. Whoever gets here first in the morning grabs the best parking spot.
My M&Ms started as a simple idea. Hey, we can now print on an M&M. Now, what do we print? How do we print? What colors do we offer?
To have, to hold.
Mommy to be.
Way to go.
Dream.
Yoo-hoo! I'm through.
We're really creating those magical moments that connect all of us.
So we went for a walk. We walked by the fountain, and I said, Lara, I have something for you. And I take out the bag, and she grabbed a handful and threw them in her mouth.
And I looked, and it says, will you marry me? And he's getting on one knee, and he's got a ring, and I thought, oh my God, is this it? And I said, I do.
Ever since I was a little kid, I always wondered how they made M&Ms and never dreamed of working at a place where, you know, they make them. And if there's anything better than making an M&M, it's eating them.
I eat about 1.5 pounds a day.
Je suis Gilles Baratier. Je suis technicien de maintenance. L'usine de Saint-Denis-de-l'Hôtel produit des aliments pour animaux, pour chiens et pour chats. Ma responsabilité est d'améliorer l'efficacité, de pouvoir faire des modifications quand c'est nécessaire. Et donc on me laisse la plus grande liberté d'action ou lorsque mes collègues ont des idées. Dans toutes les usines du groupe, on savait que l'on avait des problèmes sur les remplisseuses de pochons. J'ai essayé de trouver une solution aussi simple qu'efficace. Le vortex, je l'avais déjà vu dans mon expérience professionnelle. Lorsque j'étais mécanicien sur hélicoptère. J'ai souhaité recréer ce phénomène à l'intérieur des turbines en mettant simplement un injecteur d'air à l'intérieur des cônes de remplissage. C'est comme un jeu, je vous disais, c'est de pouvoir agir pour améliorer les choses en permanence. Et non seulement Cette solution a permis de supprimer les problèmes de colmatage des côlmes, mais également d'augmenter la vitesse de remplissage des pochons. C'est une satisfaction certainement personnelle de se dire qu'on a participé à l'évolution de la production.
My name is Glyn Moxham. I work here at the Waltham Centre for Pet Nutrition. The research that we've carried out over the years has produced many outstanding results. The main function of our science is to make sure that pets can live healthy, happy lives. The animals here are treated as equals to the people. What's called a sensory garden, and this gives the dogs choices of height, choices of smells, choices of surfaces. The way we carry out our research is absolutely unique. It's what you might call caring science. In research, because there are so many unknowns, freedom is an absolute requirement. The Mars family philosophy enables itself to have enough free cash to actually do the things that it needs to do, and then cascading this down to us here on the grassroots level, it enables us to have the freedom to carry out research in the way that we believe it needs to be carried out.
The Genome Project started by collecting thousands of different DNA samples from dogs. We have found that one gene in particular is important for determining the size of dog. And different breeds of dog do have different genetic makeups. The ultimate goal would be able to turn off the genes that actually cause particular diseases. And to know that we're pushing forward the knowledge within this area to help pets of the future to live longer and healthier lives.
In 1998, Russia defaulted on its foreign debt, and the ruble crashed. Bang! Everything stopped. My name is Richard Smythe. I'm the general manager of Mars for the CIS. It's very difficult to describe that kind of situation where your entire customer base completely stops ordering your product.
У нас уже тогда, на тот момент, было порядка 3000 клиентов, которые в одночасье перестали платить. Меня зовут Копин Александр. Мы практически, как компания SD Foods, можно было нас считать банкротами.
Alexander was one of our biggest distributors in Moscow. In fact, he was one of the biggest distributors in Russia.
А спасло тогда, так сказать, очень довольно-таки, можно сказать, нелогичный шаг, который наш партнер, компания Марс, предпринял на тот момент.
The idea was, it was so crazy. It was actually genius because it was doing exactly the opposite of what everyone else was doing. We gave product to the distributors which they didn't have to pay for until they'd sold it.
Когда компания Марс нам открыла склады, мы пополнили свои запасы. мы не только вернули утраченное, но мы еще и, в общем-то, приумножили это.
You help your customer helps you. These guys stayed with us through that crisis, all of them, and we stayed with them.
И на сегодняшний день являемся одним из крупных дистрибьюторов компании «Марс» на московском рынке.
My life is to be in the field and to make sustainable systems available to people everywhere in the world. My name is Howard Yana Shapiro. I'm the Global Staff Officer for Plant Science and External Research for Mars Incorporated. Here in Vietnam, we're taking land in the Central Highlands that's largely abandoned and making it productive. By taking abandoned land, what we're actually doing is we're protecting the existing remaining rainforest.
Ở đây thì tôi tên là Trần Hùng Sơn. Trước thì mình cũng làm vườn và bây giờ thì mình cũng đang có cái là tham gia cái dự án.
What we're trying to do is develop a diversified portfolio in the farmer's fields so that he's not reliant 100% upon cocoa.
Trước là do mình tự phát. Lúc đó chẳng hạn như cái tỉa cành tạo tán mình đâu có biết đâu. Thì chỉ có ngay ở trồng thì nhờ các thầy phước của các chuyên gia. Thì vì đối với mình thì công ty Master Food là công ty tài trợ chánh cho chương trình này.
We feel responsible if we're going to start the industry here and help it grow. We really need to make sure that the best of the best methodologies are brought to fore. The cocoa clubs are an essential part.
Là chúng ta có cái bệnh VSD, cái dấu hiệu là chúng ta cắt như vậy rồi á, đừng có.
The gentleman, Mr. Sung, he's sharing what he knows with other people. He's also becoming a leader in his community.
Thì đi đâu thì mình cũng khuyến khích bây giờ thôi về trồng cacao trong vườn đi, thì tức là người ta cũng trồng rất nhiều lúc đó.
He's not an anomaly. He's the example. There are many examples of people who have made the transition from where they were to where they are now through cocoa.
Rất là mến cái công ty Master Food. Tại vì chính bản thân công ty này mà làm cho cuộc sống của mình và những người xung quanh có một cuộc sống họ khá hơn.
The future is incredibly bright. And I could certainly imagine by 2050 they would be producing 100,000 tons of the highest quality cocoa in the world.
The 5 principles give us a framework for decision making and operating.
And that is all tied together with people.
The way we teach people what we know.
It's just how you expect to work together with people and treat each other.
It just brings you back to exactly why we're here.
That describe very well what makes us unique and different.
Good morning, everyone. Morning, Bob. Welcome to the Hackettstown Plant Quality Review. Let's take a look at the milk chocolate quality in particular for the last 24 hours. Dale?
What's the spec on that one, Dan?
Peanut fun size 18.
Color looks real nice. Nice and shiny.
Good print? Looks good?
Good.
Everybody has a voice, okay? And what I mean is anybody can question the quality of any order. And the standards are very simple. Put yourself in the position of the consumer. If you wouldn't be happy with what you're going to give them, don't give it to them. My name's Roger Kuntz, and I'm the supply director for Mars Direct. Color is in my life, both